Hello and welcome to another episode of Mythic Cinema Scrolls, where I peel back the layers of some of your favorite films to reveal the myths and laws that power them. Today, we will be diving into a cinematic masterpiece that didn't just break box office records, but created a genuine cultural moment, Marvel's Black Panther. Besides the thrilling action sequences and unforgettable characters, the film stands out for being deeply rooted in rich African culture, history, and philosophy. The fictional nation of Wakanda is a testament to the Afro-futuristic aesthetic, which redefines conventional ideas of what an affluent, technologically advanced society would look like. Wakandans live on the cutting edge of tech, while still being deeply connected to their traditions. The concept of Ancestor Veneration, the honoring of deceased family members, is a sacred practice in many African cultures. When T'Challa consumes the heart-shaped herb, he travels to the ancestral plane, a spiritual realm where he can commune with the spirits of past Black Panthers. This isn't just a cool visual effect. It is a profound nod to the belief that our ancestors live on beyond death, as guiding spirits who offer wisdom and strength from the other side. This is a genuine representation of a practice central to many African belief systems. But perhaps the most obvious mythological link in the film is Bastet, the panther goddess who granted the first Black Panther his powers. This isn't a Marvel invention, but a direct reference to the ancient Egyptian goddess Bastet, a deity revered for thousands of years. Early in her mythology, Bastet was depicted as a fierce, lion-headed goddess, a protector, and a force of vengeance, often associated with the hot, scorching sun. Legend tells of a time when the goddess became so angered with her father, the sun god Ra, that she left Egypt and traveled to the lands of Nubia, causing the sun's power to wane. Ra, realizing the error of his ways, sent the wise god Thoth to persuade her to return. Thoth used music and dance to soothe the angry lioness. As she was calmed, she was transformed from a fierce, rampaging beast into a gentle, nurturing cat. She returned to Egypt as the peaceful and domestic cat-headed goddess we know today, a protector of homes, women, and children. The film perfectly captures this duality of Bastet. The fierce, powerful warrior goddess is the source of the Black Panther's strength and ferocity in battle, while her gentle, benevolent wisdom guides the king to protect his people, not just from external threats, but from the chaos within their own society. This duality extends to the other characters as well. The all-female army of the Dora Milaje represents the fierce, protective side, a group of formidable warriors ready to defend Wakanda at all costs, while the nurturing side is embodied by Queen Ramonda and Princess Shuri, who provide wisdom, support, and innovation, essential elements for their nation's well-being. Another interesting fact is that Wakanda's all-female army isn't a woke reimagining of the Libyan dictator Gaddafi's Amazonian Guard. Rather, the Dora Milaje are based on the Agogie, an all-female military regiment in the 17th century kingdom of Dahomey, which existed in what is now the Republic of Benin in West Africa. While not a myth per se, I can't not mention the philosophy of isolationism discussed in the film. For centuries, Wakanda hid its advanced technology from the rest of the world, a choice made for the protection of its people. But as the late King T'Chaka said, "A wise man builds bridges, a foolish man builds walls." This quote encapsulates one of the central themes of the film, that a nation, no matter how powerful, cannot thrive in solitude. True strength lies in a balance between protecting one's own and extending a hand to those in need. In 2025, this lesson couldn't be more relevant. Ultimately, Black Panther is more than just an action film. It is a modern-day myth in its own right, one that proves the enduring power of ancient stories. The film uses these timeless traditions to teach us invaluable lessons. From the Bastet goddess, we learn about the duality of power, the need for both a gentle hand to nurture and a fierce one to protect. From Ancestor Veneration, we learn that our history and our roots are a source of immeasurable strength and guidance. And from the nation of Wakanda, we learn that true power lies in community, culture, and a deep connection to the lessons of the past. All this woven masterfully into a superhero film with flashy gadgets and high-speed action sequences. Pretty amazing. Your journey into the mythic depths of wisdom has begun. Don't stop. Learn about the many myths at the core of the Matrix films next. Let me know in the comments below, what other titles would you like me to cover? Until next time, goodbye, and stay mythmerized.